Right. Well, guys, welcome to the stream of the week. The best stream this week is gonna be the most goated stream we've ever done. Prime content. It's gonna be better than anything you've ever seen on the internet. Okay, best video you're ever gonna see on the internet. Best live stream that you're ever gonna see on the entire internet. Okay, it's we're gonna be watching paint dry. Okay, that's right. We're gonna be watching paint dry. It's gonna be a prime content here. You've never seen anything quite like this in your lifetime, I bet. You're watching me watching paint dry and giving my live reaction to paint drying. So let me just announce this to the Discord. Yeah, I'll have the Discord open. Okay, I'll have the Discord open, and yeah, let's do this. All right, let's start the video. Okay, watching paint dry. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so he's painting the wall. Oh, look at that sloppy bit right there. Look at that. He's got the sloppiest bit of paint right there. Absolutely lovely. Yeah, I'm serious, guys. This is actually what we're doing for the entire stream. We're just watching paint dry. I know it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. Watching DVD bouncing. That's next. DVD bouncing video. That's next. Anyways, let's keep an eye on the video. Prime content here, guys. Prime content. Okay. We got some little slobs here, little lone slobs. You're not part of the team. Oh, okay, bro. What is this? What is this? Right? Who paints their wall like this? By the way, if you paint your wall like this, there's something wrong with you. I think. I think you should get your eyes and your brain checked if you paint wall like this. Okay, right. How long are we into the video? 1 minute. All right, let's go. Come on, guys. 1 minute. Prime content. Prime content. Is that it? Bro actually left. Bro, he left the wall with little slobs on it, like little blobs dripping down. Bro left his wall dripping. L painter. I would not pay this guy to paint my wall. Trust. I would not pay this guy to paint my wall. This guy don't deserve money for this lackluster work. What is he doing with his camera, bro? His camera's unfocusing. You would pay this guy to paint your wall like this. There's something wrong with you. I'm sorry, but I wouldn't pay this guy, even if I was a millionaire. This is like the worst painting job I've ever seen. Right, we're probably slowly gonna see this little drip here. Probably gonna go all the way down here. Same with this one here. I reckon we're gonna see a few drops over the course of the 2 hours of paint drying. We're probably gonna see these little droplets around here, slowly fall down the wall. He missed this, bro. He missed that spot there. He missed this spot here. He missed all of this. He even missed the bottom right, bro. I'm telling you, this guy is the worst painter I've ever seen. I hope this is not his career. All of us boycott subbrn, bro. What? This is the best content of YouTube ever. Period. Best content you're ever gonna find on YouTube. Can you put DVD on? Nope. Nope. We're watching paint dry. We're watching paint dry. I'm not gonna touch my phone. I was tempted to touch my phone there. No. I'm not gonna do that. We'll be watching paint dry. Just gonna be sat here, staring at this really interesting wall and watching it dry slowly over the course of 2 hours. It's a 10-hour video, but we're only watching 2 hours of it. If you guys want me to speed it up to like 2 times speed, let me know. We can vote for that, because then we could get like to 6 hours in 2 hours. You know what I mean? Oh no, hang on, 4 hours. My bad. Terrible maths. Why is this actually fun, bro? This is, like I said, it's prime content. That's why I said that. I mean, did you not hear what I said? I said it about 5 times. This is prime content. Best YouTube live stream you'll ever see. It's so fun. You can gamble on the stream as well. Yeah, this is really good. I'm really enjoying watching this paint dry right now. I can't lie. This is more fun than like Rocket League, Chivalry, Minecraft combined. Yeah. Prime content. Hello, Chester YTZ. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Today we're watching paint dry for 2 hours. This is going to be a W stream. This is going to go down in history as like all-time best streams like ever. How many monitors do I have? I have 2 monitors. I have one on my right, one on my left. The one on my left I use for like gaming, and the one on the right I use for the chat. And the one on the left, the gaming monitor, is what I'm using to watch paint dry. So I just got this big monitor, just full of paint. Just watching paint dry on a big monitor in good graphics quality as well. I think. Oh, it's only 720p. Alright. But yeah, we're watching paint dry. My favorite thing to do, my favorite hobby. Someone kidnapped my family because of that. I'm watching this. Bro, what? That's crazy. How big is my monitor? I don't know. I don't know how big it is. It's pretty big. You know what else is big? My socks. My socks are pretty big. I've got pretty big socks. The temptation to touch my phone right now is killing me. We're 5 minutes into the stream, guys. Just to let you know. 5 minutes into the stream, and we're still watching paint dry. The paint isn't really moving. I don't know why he keeps doing that to his camera. This video might be looped because that camera keeps trying to focus and stuff. It's pretty terrible. Welcome, not Sophie. That's obviously not Sophie. I mean, their name literally tells us that, so they can't be Sophie. Lidark, welcome. Yep, I know, this is so entertaining. Best stream I've ever done in my existence. This is the best stream on the internet. Oh yeah, you want me to get rid of the ads? Okay, I'll get rid of the ads. Hang on, guys. Let me get rid of the advertisement. Since we're watching paint dry, we don't really need ads. Give me a sec. Right. Dude, you're about to get a 10-hour ad. Nah. There's no adverts in this video. So it's just 2 hours straight of watching paint dry. With no ads. Just 2 hours straight, no adverts. That's what you call prime content. That's prime content right there. So let me just... Why is it... But remove adverts. Monetization off. There you go. Oh, actually, yeah, off. There you go, guys. No monetization. It's off now. You're welcome. That means you don't have to watch out adverts for the next 2 hours of watching paint dry. I think you'll be happy to know. Right. Back to watching the paint dry. Nothing has changed really. It's all about the same as, you know, when we started watching the stream. Or not the stream, the video thing, or whatever you call this. Looking pretty much the same as when we begun. It's yes, it's not too bad, to be honest. Not too shabby. Pretty basic paint though, if you ask me. It's pretty basic paint. So I'm trying to fix the chat thing there. Oh. Alright, there you go. We can get back to watching the paint dry now. Okay, so yeah, it's just paint. Basically, it's just paint. And yeah, we are watching paint dry. This isn't pre-recorded, by the way. This is me actually watching paint dry. If you want proof, Sophie just got a message deleted. They said hard R, and their message got deleted. So there's proof that it's not pre-recorded. We are genuinely just sat here watching paint dry, which is really entertaining. Hello, Skulls, welcome. Clearly looped. Nah, it's not looped. It's not looped. Trust. Look here. Oh no, no spoilers. I don't want to spoil the amazing video that is watching paint dry for 10 hours. But I will spoil the 10-hour mark. See, the paint has moved. Oh, wait. Spoilers. This paint drop right there. Why am I pointing at the screen? This paint drop right here goes down here in 10 hours time. Let's do it 2 times speed. Just cause why not? There you go, guys. 2 times speed of watching paint dry. Crazy. 10 out of 10 entertaining content. I don't know why I pointed at the screen. What a great message to read out for demonstration. I know, for real. Fast forward it. Yeah, but then we're not watching paint dry. Then we're just skipping paint drying, and that's cheating. We can't cheat prime content like this, guys. But we will speed it up so that we get to see more of the video. If that makes sense. Hello, JJ. Welcome. Yep, we're doing face cam live reaction to watching paint dry. So you're watching me watch paint dry and giving live reactions to it. I honestly think this is the best content on YouTube, if you ask me. YouTube rewind worthy. It's YouTube rewind worthy. It's too good to watch. Yeah, I know, bro. It's so good to watch. Like I said, prime content. You can't beat content like this. Nothing beats prime content like this. Should we get one of you guys in? Do you guys want to join the Discord server? Here, I'll put the Discord server link in the chat if you want to join. And one of you can join for like a few minutes to watch paint dry with me. Why not? One of you can watch, can join and watch me watch paint dry with me. What do you think about that, guys? Oh. What do you think about that? The paint's dripping? No, I don't think it is. I mean, I don't know why they painted their wall like this. I'm a bit concerned for their eyesight and their brain. I think maybe they're a bit cooked in the head and a bit cooked in the eyes. Because this does not look like, you know, this doesn't look like a good job. He's missed too many spots. The wall's kind of meh. Not a good surface. Not good paint. The quality of the paint's pretty low. And the quality of his brain is pretty low because look at that. Like, bro, he missed like half the wall. Terrible. Absolute shocker. Absolute shocker. But it's fine because I'm not the one that painted the wall. This guy is, whoever this guy is. Are we actually? Yeah. I'm serious, Infamous. We're gonna be sat here for the next 2 hours, so buckle up, guys. Buckle up because this is gonna be the best stream ever. We're 14 minutes in. Well, technically 12. We're 12 minutes into the stream, but we're 14 minutes into the video because we're like double speeding it, so we can actually get through like 4 hours of it instead of 10. Sorry, instead of 2. This is just farming for hours at this point. Yeah, pretty much. If you're in the stream right now, you're basically using the stream to farm watch hours, pretty much. What color is it? White, I think. I think the wall is white. I mean, it could be blue. It could be blue. Yeah. The wall is blue. The wall is blue. Hello, Megan. Hello, Megan the mosquito. We're watching paint dry for 2 hours. Buckle up. This is going to be the most entertaining content in the planet on YouTube. The droplet is getting smaller. Where? Which one? Which droplet? He's left like 1,000. Oh, this one. Oh yeah, that droplet is getting smaller. Come on. It's almost gone. Or am I tripping? I think I might be tripping. I'm probably tripping. Nah, I think it's gone now. Yeah. Damn. Bro, a droplet just dried. That's crazy. I'm waiting for this big one to do something. I swear that's moved. I swear that was up here. I swear it's moved like... Oh, it's dripping. Guys, it's moving. I think. Yeah, it's definitely moving. Just very slowly. Very slowly. When are you playing Pixel Worlds? That's tomorrow. The game drops tomorrow, and I'll tell you exactly when. Give me a second, and I'll tell you exactly when it drops. There it is. Announcements. Okay, right. No, not that one. Launch timing. There you go. There's no specific time but it says evening. So if you guys want to know when that game drops, there you go. It's in the Discord server. People that voted this should get help, to be honest. Like, actually, I voted for this, bro. So you're saying I should get help? Well, no. If you didn't vote for this for the stream, you should get help. Honestly. Because this is prime content. Best content you will ever find on YouTube. Ever. And I think that if you didn't vote for it, then you know you're pretty silly. You're pretty silly. What am I doing with my hand? Being sassy. You know this is gonna drive me insane. By the end of the stream, I'm gonna start like being different. Alright, see ya, Sema. Have a good one, bro. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I recently applied for a content creation, but what? What's that? Come up and bro. What's this? I'm confused. Maybe we'll get praised on mouse tomorrow for what's it? I don't know what that is. You would rather. Oh wow, damn, that's crazy, bro. But good luck with that. Good luck with that. What's 9 p.m. EEST? Oh. Oh no, it would be in the evening. Ah, that sucks. 9 p.m. Ah, it would be in the evening. So we wouldn't be able to stream it on that day. It would have to be on a Wednesday, so unfortunate. Subbrn, can you say sussy backer? No, I'm not saying that. Back to watching the paint dry. It looks like nothing has changed. The paint is still drying. It's not dried yet, but it's still drying. So that's good. It doesn't seem like much has moved. No, the wall still as ugly as before. No, nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. Skip to the end. Nah, that's cheating, bro. No, that's cheating. That's cheating. We're watching paint dry. We're not skipping paint drying and then watching some of it and then watching some other parts of it. That's cheating. Don't do that, sister. Naj, what is this? This is paint. Paint drying 10 hours, but we're only watching 2 hours of it. But we're doing it 2 times speed, so we're actually technically watching 4 hours of it, but in 2 hours, if that makes sense. But if this was a members only stream, it would be peak content. Peak content. Subbrn, you didn't look at the paint that whole time. That's surely an extra 5 minutes. What? No. I was just reading the chat. Get this guy banned. Get this guy banned. Bro. Only Russians allowed to say that. Oh, bro, what? Right, anyways, back to watching paint dry. It's not prime content if I'm not watching. So wait, let me move my cursor. Yeah. We're missing like a few pixels of paint there. You know, we can't be having that. Well, this paint is pretty white, isn't it? This paint is pretty white. Pretty interesting paint. I'm not sure what brand of paint they've used. Probably like Denelm or something, I don't know. Some kind of brand of paint, I don't know. Glossy maybe? Nah, it wouldn't be glossy. It would be matte. I think it would be matte paint. It would just be basic paint, like just normal paint that you find at the supermarket or whatever. By the way, it's dripping even more. I mean, yeah, it is dripping, to be fair. Oh yeah, hang on. But that's really dripping, bro. That's dripping so fast now. That's going so quick. The drip is dripping. That drip is going to be so far down by the end of the stream that it'll probably be off the screen, I reckon. Yay! Member for 1 month. Let's go, JJ. I'll invite you to the VC for 5 minutes, okay? Join VC Duo 1. JJ, join VC Duo 1 and we'll discuss this paint dripping for like 5 minutes or something, and then I'll kick you out of the VC, okay? I'm sorry, that's just how I am. Wait, why can't I hear you? Hang on. Hello? Hello? No, the stream is not able to hear you. Don't worry. Yep. Oh! I accidentally did that. Oops. Alright, so what do you think of this paint drying? Do you think it's good? It is, yeah, it is drying a lot, to be fair. I think it'll probably be dry within the first 4 hours. What do you think? What do you think? Because extra 1 second. Alright, there you go. The 1 second's passed now. Okay, so basically, why am I wasting my free time on this? You're wasting your free time on this for watch hours. I'm wasting my free time on this because it's prime content. It's very entertaining. This is like, exactly. Yeah. It's the best content you'll ever find on YouTube. Ever. Yeah, you can like announce it to the chat. You can announce when you're a member for it's just flex. It's basically flex. It's basically flex. Guys, I'm gonna make the stream darker. Hang on, I'm gonna turn on the LED lights. Wow, first time ever. Yeah. What color do you guys want? What color do you want for for the background? Okay, pink. Okay, hang on. Wait, let me just plug it in. I'll give you. I'll do the stream for an extra minute or two. Me setting up the. I'm just. Start. And. Eh. Done. Okay, right. So guys, we'll do pink. We'll do pink. All on. Don't even have a pink color. Hang on. Pink, 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 pink. Oh no, I do. I do. I have to enable Bluetooth, bro. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Pink. 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 Okay, there you go. Yeah, pink. We got pink. I don't know if you can see it on the stream, but yeah. Oh yeah, and the mic color, pink. Matte color, pink, pink, pink. Come on, do I not have a pink color? Yes. That's crazy. Everything's pink. Okay, back to watching paint dry though. What do you think of this paint, JJ? Yeah, to be fair, that drop is gonna go very far. It's a shape of a top of a bro. That's so true. Top of a coda ball. I hate this. Why do you hate this, Infamous? We got everything you could ever want from a live stream. We got prime content, and furthermore, prime content. Oh, pink. Yeah, you need 2 quintillion to end stream. 2 quintillion to end stream. I don't know. I totally didn't moan on stream or anything. We don't talk about that. I don't have pink for my underlights. My underglow, as I'm calling it. But I do have purple. Close enough. Alright, guys. Prime content. Prime content. So, basically, do you see this drop here? This drop is racing this drop over here. So this drop is racing this drop. Which one do you think, guys, will reach the bottom first, if at all? Which drop do you think will reach the bottom first? I reckon the one on the left as well. I think the one on the left is probably more likely to reach the bottom first, because it's heavier. Exactly. It can go a lot further. I reckon this will be further than this one. What's this? I don't know. G2, you're the only person that would do that. You can sub and just not in chat, I'd win. Oh, fair enough. Right. Why is it... Wait, why is it pink, though? I mean, purple. Why is it purple? It should be pink. Yeah, let me change that to pink. Great. I'm gonna call it pink. And then that one. Yeah, what's that? Why not? That's crazy. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you meant by that. Right. So what does that... What's that? Oh, okay. Fair enough. That's extra 20 seconds for looking away from the paint. Yeah, I agree. Nope. No. Wait. Just. Did you say bone? No, I don't think so. Right. Hey, let's go. But don't you need like a following for that? Oh. Ah, okay, yeah. Also, have you seen the paint recently? Look how much it's dripped now. It's basically the same level as the other one. It's dripping! It's dripping! We're half an hour into the stream. Damn, this is gonna go well quick. Prime content. 50k rig coins. Wait, in. Can you go to start so we see difference? Oh, yeah. So that's what it was at the start. Yeah, hopefully you can see that on the bottom left. The drip was a lot further up than it currently is. See? Look how much is dripped. It's dripped like that much. The dripping is slowing down a lot. I have everything at like low. Also, bitrate matters. What's your bitrate? Drippy driplets. I love how real men can watch paint dry and enjoy it. Exactly. Yeah, Streamlabs' OBS but slightly better. But it literally runs off OBS pretty much, so. You go to your settings and you look at your bitrate. Yeah. CloudBot link. This is beautiful content, I agree. Output. Yeah, video. Okay, that's fine. I have it on 5,000, but that's fine. Yes, infamous king. output mode. Just simple, just simple. You don't need to really change much. If you have a second monitor, it makes it a lot easier. Then you might be cooked. Phone, use your phone. Use your phone for your chat. That's what I used to do before I had a second monitor. Uh-huh. Ah, okay, yeah. Redeem brain rot. Oh god. Oh god. And this is when I leave the VC 100%. You don't want to hear this. Trust me. Trust me. No, you don't. Nope. Yep. Nope. That. It's been more than 5 minutes. It's been like 20 minutes with JJ. So that was more than I said. Alright, you ready, guys? It's time for brain rot. Are you ready? So, let's just commentate over this beautiful looking, very gorgeous, very skibbity, very deluxe looking wall. If you guys have any words you want me to say, then let me know. The 60 seconds has just started, so let me know if there's any words you want me to use in a sentence. But this wall, I mean, it's probably gonna take like 6-7 hours before this wall is completely dry. But you know, it's gonna look pretty Sigma, alright? It's gonna look like an Alpha Sigma skibbity male. If I'm being honest though, this wall does have quite a lot of riz. That drip right there, that's riz, that is. Hello riz. Help me. Yeah, what else do you want me to say? You've only got like 20 seconds left, so I've ran out of brain rot words where I don't know any brain rot words, unfortunately. 67? Why do you want me to say 67 for? Chum bucket Krabby Patty. That's not brain rot. That's not brain rot, is it? I like Krusty Krab. Krabby Patties. Krusty Krab. Chum bucket. Oh god, not that one, bro. Okay, so we got the we got all the drips on the screen. We got the white wall. I'm gonna call this drip right here a tong 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 sahurur. I'm gonna call this drip right there. Okay, your time is up now. Your time is up. I did it for 60 seconds. There you go. Time is up. Any other words that you said in the chat, I'll use next time, I guess. If there is a next time, I might just disable it. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, I might do that. Anyways, back to watching paint dry. So we got a white wall here, loads of drips, very drippy, it looks gorgeous, beautiful specimen. My favorite wall to watch dry. It's really good. I love it. It's beautiful. Absolutely contentious, if that's even a word. It's like top contender for like best content ever. Oh god, he's going on to the store again. He's gonna redeem brain rot. Help me, please help me. Guys, send SOS, send help, please. Right. If you guys want me to change camera, ooh, that's another thing I haven't added actually. Hang on. One sec. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, there you go. So if you do cam for 15 minutes, I'll change to either the other face cam or the keyboard camera mouse thing, whatever you call it, okay? For 15 minutes, alright? You can redeem that if you want now, if you want to. So there you go, more extra things for you to redeem. G2, go over there and pull his electricity out. Meister her pronunciation. Bro, what? Okay, right. Anyways, back to watching Paint Dry. It's just Prime content. We can't be missing out on this Prime content. Sema is silver. Sema is silver. Sema is silver. Sema is silver. And in fact, that drip right there says Sema is silver. Okay? Just saying. Just saying. It's like that, by the way, Ollie. Anyways. Why isn't... Bro, why is this little drop here? Look, that one little spot right there isn't painted yet. Why? What is up with that, bro? Bro, that sound is uncomfortable. I hate that sound. That is an uncomfortable sound. But it's not very loud. Let me turn it up. Slightly, there. Yeah, basically, this right here, that's content. Ow! Okay, I turned up my headset a little bit. I'm going to turn it up a little bit more. Ow. Bro, these sounds are so loud. I made these sounds, by the way. Every single sound that you hear, I made. Fun fact. I made them uncomfortable on purpose because it's funny. I can't lie, that one's not that bad. That one's not that bad. Let me turn it up. To make it more worth it. Okay, now it's loud. Yeah, this is the stream of all time, guys. This is the stream of all time. This is the stream of all time association. This is literally the best content you'll ever see in your life. Like, you're never going to see a live stream better than this one, ever. It's too good. This live stream is just too good. Like, yeah. The top 10 YouTubers could never make anything this good. This is just too good. Way too good. You should not miss out. Yeah, trust me. You don't want to miss out on this prime content situation. I'm not yawning. Like I said, prime content is worth it. And you should definitely watch if you have 2 hours of free time. Basically. How they do the sound effects. It's redeem and then the name of the sound effect. Just FYI. But please don't. My ears would prefer not to have that. Oh! JJ! What's this? You redeem story time. Sorry, I just noticed that. Okay, right, so story time. What do we have to go by? What's the source material here, guys? Once upon a time, there was a drywall. Once upon a time, there was a drywall. This drywall loved to be painted. Okay? This drywall loved to be painted. It's one of the best drywalls on the planet. You know, world famous drywall. Also the largest drywall on the planet. That's why it's so famous. It loves being painted. It had like Van Gogh paintings and everything all over it. You know, really, really cool, really good. Loads of paint on it. Loads of really good paintings. And one day, there were some graffiti artists spray painting over the drywall and, you know, the paintings on it, like, just, you know, ruining everyone's beautiful artwork. Sad times for the drywall and the artists that painted on it. So these hooligans that were painting this drywall, graffitiing it, ruining it, they all got arrested. Okay, but sad ending to the story here. The drywall the drywall got torn down because it had too much graffiti on it. Basically. So yeah, that's the sad ending to that story. The drywall got taken down because I don't know. it just had loads of yeah. So the mayor of that of that town thought that the wall wasn't worth keeping up because it made the town look ugly because of all that graffiti on it. So sad story. Sorry guys, I gotta end the stream now because I'm so sad. Nah, I'm joking. Any excuse to get away from watching. Ow. Yeah, any excuse to get away from it, from watching paint dry for like 3 hours. Sorry, I mean prime content, worth watching. You should definitely watch this content. The best content on the planet, the best you will ever see. You're not gonna get better content than this. Like I said, it's just too good. The content's too good. Flintlock wood. Right. Anyways, how far is this drop moved? So it was here, and now it's moved all the way down here. Crazy. That is crazy content. That drip is so close to beating this big drip over here. So close. So close. Man. You hate loud noises. Sorry. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Anyways. Skill issue G2. You have no coins, mate. No coins. I'm just rage baiting him at this point. When you're watching paint dry, it drives you insane. I mean, prime content. Best content on the planet. Not boring in the slightest. It's so good that I think it needs to be nominated for best live stream ever. Best live stream ever recorded to YouTube to date. No one can beat it. Not even I could beat this. Prime content. Ow. Bro. You know what else would make it prime content? Stop with the sounds, bro. You know what else would make it prime content? Something. Something would make it prime content. Something other than watching paint dry for 10 hours. Oh, sorry, 2 hours. I'm not doing it for 10 hours. That's way too much. I actually would fall asleep halfway through. That one is loud. Yeah. Watching paint dry for 2 hours is really interesting as it is. But we need something to, stir the pot. Something to, make it a little bit more interesting. Because, it's a little bit bland watching paint dry for 2 hours. There's got to be one other thing we could do to make it just that. Ow. To make it that slight bit more entertaining. Graffiti? Graffiti on the wall, maybe? Can I draw on the wall? I don't think I can. Oh, God, you redeemed Brain. Nice. Alright, guys. What brain rot words should I say then? What brain rot things or words should I say or do? Since you guys are the kings of brain rot and you guys love watching me do brain rot. And it's so fun to do. What would you want me to say or do then? For the 60 seconds of brain rot that you have redeemed. 60 seconds, that's a long time. It will start when the timer on my screen says 45 minutes into the stream. I thought the dramatic one would be dramatic but quiet. Yeah, true. Kirkified? Bro, I don't even know what that is. I actually don't know what that is. So you want me to say 67 60 times? You guys want me to say 67 60 times? Okay. Ready, 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 kill me 6 7 6 7 6 7 end my suffering 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 please kill me 6 7 6 7 I hate myself 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 okay the timer just ended. There you go, there's your 60 seconds. That was the longest 60 seconds of my life. Wait, that was the longest 60 seconds of my life. I just said it for like the 69th time. That's crazy. Yeah, I did about 80. I don't know. I only counted like that one's quite quiet. I only counted like 80 times. No, I only counted like 40 and then I stopped counting. But anyways, there's 60 seconds of Brainwise over. Torture Southern stream, yeah, for real. And I have to watch paint dry for 2 hours. So I'm watching paint dry, torturing myself for 2 hours, whilst being tortured by my viewers for 2 hours, whilst we're all watching paint dry, torturing ourselves, watching paint dry for 2 hours. Prime content. This is prime content. Go AFK for 15 seconds. Okay, guys, that was really good. That was a really good AFK for 15 seconds. But I didn't watch paint dry whilst doing it. So next time I have to watch paint dry whilst doing it, okay? Southern end stream, please, bro, nah. It's stuck on, your redeem rig coins isn't working because you're supposed to do it properly. Oh no, it did work. It did work. There you go. Add points, G26K. Wait, you need to type, mate. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry, my bad. 100,000. There's your rig coins, mate. Matey boy. Enjoy your rig coins, matey boy. No, it's not bugged. It's just because it didn't send a message in the chat saying successfully redeemed. That's what it is. It did work, though. Trust me, it did work. I got the message. I got the DM. It's because if I don't add a reply to a message block, then it just gets stuck on there because it's not replied. If that makes sense. It's not a bug. It's because I didn't add a reply in the chat that you sent the thing. If that makes sense. So it just does that. It's the only way I can describe it. That one is the loudest one. I think I hate that one the most. I hate that one the most. Bro, you can't rob me in here. It's gonna think for like 3 minutes, then give error. Yeah, exactly. Unless I. That's my favorite one. Guys, we're 49 minutes into the stream. We're nearly halfway there. Oh, watching paint dry. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. Oh, watching paint dry, prayer. Watching paint dry, prayer for my life because I'm. Anyways. I'm going crazy, bro, because I'm watching paint dry. It's fun, though. I'm releasing my energy from watching paint dry. Why is my phone tangled up? Bro, what the okay. Bro. Right there, yeah. It got tangled somehow. Okay, back to watching paint dry. This drip, bro. It's there. Oh, wait. Ah, it's so close. This is where it was. hours ago, and look, it's moved so much in the last few hours. Meow, meow, meow. Worth it. Prime content. How many minutes left? 70 minutes left of the stream. 70 minutes left. Come on, guys. Yeah, 70 minutes left. Oh my god. Prime content, I can't lie. We're 1 hour 30 into the video, but we're only nearly an hour into the stream. Basically. He is not looking at 20 seconds. Sorry. I'll look here and occasionally look at the chat. Trust me, watching paint dry is so worth it. I should do a 24-hour stream next of watching paint dry. I think that'll be worth it. Yeah, I think that'll be prime content, watching the paint dry for 70 minutes. Did you know? Did you know my chair has a lump bar? Yeah! Woohoo! Watching paint dry whilst bouncing on our chair. Oh, that was good. Watching paint dry whilst bouncing on our chair. This is what you call prime content. Meow. I'm gonna become a granny. Just swinging back and forth on my chair. Ah, see, this is better. This is much better. Meow. Oh, that was good. Almost lost my headset then. Oh, yeah, this is worth it. Be toxic now, I redeemed. Who am I being toxic to? Switch the opponent's team and spam water save. There's no opponent's team. I forgot to disable those ones. There's no opponent's team, so what am I supposed to do? What do you expect from me? What am I supposed to do? What am I gonna do? I don't know, everyone, I guess. Bro, what? Okay. Who am I being toxic to? Everybody? Sage Onion, you dog, what a trash kid. You're so garbage, bro. You're so bad, bro. You're bad at the game. What a save, what a save, what a save, what a save. What a save, what a save. Infamous, you one's nerd. You're so bad at the game. You're so trash. What a save, what a save, what a save. What a save, what a save. What a save, what a save. There. There's your me being toxic. Honestly, bro, I bet my cat could play better than you. You're so trash. You're so slow like a turtle. What a save, what a save. Trash, that's what Nigel always says. Nigel always says trash. Okay, I'm gonna just tick that. There you go, done. I did it. Okay, done. Click it, do whatever you want to do with it. Make me out to look like a bad person. Do whatever you want to do with it. I don't care. There you go. It's done. What's done is done. Back to swinging on my chair. Trash, 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 trash. Trash, trash, trash. Trash, trash, trash. The Naj famous word, you're trash. Bro, what? Nah, I'm not. Meow. 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 Bro, I love swinging on my chair. This is like most underused feature of my chair right now. You also got these handles. Someone getting cancelled before GTA 6. Never. What do I get cancelled for? Being autistic? Valid. I actually am, by the way. Just so you know. I've probably got some kind of receipt to prove it. I don't know. I don't have it. My mum probably has it. I don't know. How long are we into the stream now? 54 minutes? Have those drops even moved like at all? I don't think they have. I don't think those drops have moved at all. They look like they've just stayed the same for the last like 10, 20 minutes. Right. Let's see what you guys have redeemed then. Okay, nothing. Okay, thank God. Thank God for that. Because you're toxic to me and Sage. What? Toxic to me and Sage because we are Turks. Bro, okay. Okay, buddy. Okay. Okay, George. That is not... What? Bro, what? Okay, that's not... Bro. Okay. Okay, just okay. Of all the people I could choose, of course I somehow managed to choose the only two people that are Turks. Like, bro... Come on, that's just stupid. Don't be so selective. Or what's the word? Don't be so don't overanalyze things, okay? Don't overanalyze things and make connect dots that don't exist. 7, that's why you robbed me. Robed. No. I robed you because I wanted the money. And because you were offline. So it made sense. It's like a win-win. You're offline and you had loads of money that I needed, so I robbed you. Don't hate the player, hate the game, son. Do. Just go live if you want, Ollie. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay not to be okay. Sometimes it's hard to follow your heart. Okay. Back to watching paint dry. Autistic moment over. 5 minutes until we're halfway through the stream, guys. 5 minutes until we're halfway into the stream. Come on. This is interesting content. I love it. The thing, we are the wolves. We own the night. I don't know what that is. Sorry, but I'm not racist. Oh my god, for the last time. Alright, whatever. Yeah, sure. Think what you think. Think whatever you think. I'm watching. So wait, let's just summarize the stream so far. So, I'm sat here watching paint dry, aka torturing myself. Then I've got my viewers torturing me with sounds and brain rot and all that other stuff. Then I've got my viewers further torturing me by accusing me of being racist. That is crazy. That is crazy, guys. I'm getting tortured 3 times over. Tortured by watching paint dry, tortured by the sounds, tortured by the brain rot, and now I'm tortured by being accused of something that I'm not. That is insane. That is insane. That's like wow. That's crazy. That's just crazy. Don't even know what to say about that. So in other words, I'm being tormented. Because Sema is silver, Sema is silver, Sema is silver, Sema is silver, and Sema is actually silver. Wait, Sema is silver. Basically, that's why. That's what a racist person would say. Okay then, okay George. Alright, back to the brain rot, guys. What brain rot word should I say for the next 60 seconds? What brain rot words should I indeed say to entertain your crazy urges to hear me say brain rot words? What should I say? You just want me to keep saying the same thing over. Okay. You just want me to do the same thing over and over and over again. That's crazy. And I have to do this for the next hour. That's just nuts. What is wrong with you people? Oh god, I just asked for like more of it. I've got concurrent viewers 6, chat rate 7. That's also insane. What are the chances of that? Okay, I will start saying brain rot words. Okay, thanks, Tim. You're so kind. I'll start saying brain rot words when it says live. 59 minutes. When it says 59 minutes that I've been live for on my screen, then I'll do it because then I don't have to time it or whatever. I'll just know exactly how long it's been. Here we go, ready? 3, 2, 1. 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. Okay, there you go. Happy now? What is wrong with you people? Like, seriously. Insane. Insane stuff. You brought story time. Oh, wow. Just to top it off, we got a story time as well. Okay. Once upon a time, there was a bucket of paint. This bucket of paint loved painting different paintings for famous artists. Yeah, it's a bucket of paint. It had a best friend called Brushy the paintbrush, and the paint bucket was called Bucky the bucket. Oh sorry, no, but Painty the paint, and Brushy the brush. They were best friends. Brushy the brush would always you know, dip himself into Painty the paint and paint some beautiful paintings. Until one day, Van Gogh was using Painty the paint and Brushy the brush, and he was brushing, painting his cool painting because he's Van Gogh, and he accidentally slipped and knocked over the paint bucket. Oh no! So Painty the paint was spilled all over the floor and had to be thrown away. Washed away, thrown away, and gone. So Painty the paint, no more. He's gone now. Sad story. And you want to know what happened to Brushy the brush? Well, legend has it he got thrown in the trash. Poor guy. Because he was used so much that the thistles on the end were just ruined. So poor Brushy, man. Poor Brushy. Sad times. Have you seen my snakes yet in the Discord? How much I have? No, I haven't. How many do you have? Let me check. Hey, you've got a grand total of 40 million! Wow! You could get like 4 million snakes. That's insane. That's actually insane. Okay then, fair enough. This song, please. I'm not, no, I'm not doing any of that, guys. I'm not singing any songs or anything. No songs or anything like that. I'm not playing any songs in the stream. We're watching paint dry, of which I haven't looked at for like 5 minutes. We're watching paint dry for 2 hours with some brain rot, unfortunately, and some other things. Like, wait. Okay. Change color of LED lights in subbrn's camera. It's gonna cost a cheap price of 2K. Come on. And you'll have it for 600. Okay, there you go. Right. There you go, guys. Redeem LED, and then you tell me what color you want to change it to, okay? So redeem LED, and you tell me what color you want to change it to. So you can change the LED lights to whatever color you want. You ain't even looking at the paint. Oh, I'm sorry. There's just too much interesting things going on with the paint. I didn't want to, spoil it for myself because of how interesting this paint is and how much I love watching it. So I decided to not watch it for a few minutes because it's just too good to, to watch too much of. If that makes sense. But I hasn't looked at the paint for like 15 minutes out of the 1 hour. No. I've looked at the paint. Trust. When I was doing the brain rot stuff, I was looking at the paint. Yeah, I've looked at the paint quite a bit. Oh yeah, sorry, I meant 4 million Bitcoins, by the way, my bad. Can you only do this music, please? I can't because the stream would hear it when I click on it. When I click on it, the stream would hear it because the stream can hear my audio on YouTube or whatever. This is some good paint. Yeah, copyright and all that. Copyright and that. The mute stream, bro. I'm not muting the stream. Why would I do that? I'm just not gonna play it. I'm not playing music on. Fine. Yeah. Oh, yes! I love this song. This is one of my favorite songs of all time. Yeah, this is a good song. What about my song, Meanie? I don't know the song, but I know this song. This song is great. I forgot memories, what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Yeah, that's good. Right, anyway. Back to the paint dry. Back to the paint dry. I've been aching, but you're too shy to say it, say it. Guys, look at this big drip right there. Wait, use my cursor. Yeah, look at that big drip right there. Now, look how far this has moved. You see it? There? It's on the... there? Yep. It's like middle-ish of the screen. Yeah. Look how far that drip has gone. Ooh, look how far. Bro, prime content. Prime content. Best song, bro. Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up is one of the greatest songs of all time. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna desert you. How is this live stream got 51 views though? That's crazy. And we're only halfway through. That just makes no sense to me, for sure. It's literally me watching paint dry. Who actually would click on this and watch it? It doesn't make any sense. But each to their own, I guess. I personally wouldn't, but you know, each to their own. People, I guess, just love watching paint dry. People just love watching paint dry and watching someone react to paint drying. Clearly, prime content. Best on the internet. I mean, prime content. It's so good. I wasn't yawning. Change LED to blue. What kind of blue? What kind of blue would you like me to change the LED lights to, Mr. Infamous King? Let me just get the app up. Yeah. Alright. What kind of blue would you like me to change to? Sky blue? Okay, hang on. So like a cyan. Ooh, cyan. Yeah. Cyan and sky blue are very, very similar. I mean, you can barely notice the difference. Is this good? Is that good? I don't know what that looks like on the screen. Is that a good color? Is that a good cyan? A good sky blue or whatever? I think that's a decent sky blue, not gonna lie. Let me catch up on the stream so I can see what it looks like. You even see it. Wait. There yet? Boom. What do you think of that? Infamous King. Oh, and you got this one. Oof. Oh. Come on. Wait. There you go. Come on. And then this one. Come on. Cold. That is a cold coloration. I can increase the brightness if you want. Here. 10% brightness. Wait. Bye, JJ. Have a good one. Okay, what about 20% brightness? Okay, that's going to change the color. What about turning them all back to cyan again. So I'm getting used to this app. I don't really use it very often. I think that's good. Yeah. Close enough. There's a little bit of light in my room. If you want, I can close the blinds. Yeah, let me do that. 1 sec. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Ah! Oh my god. Yeah, that's what you call prime content right there. I mean, anyways. Guys, did you know someone's actually... Whoa, what? No. Bro, I'm not... Bro, okay. Headset Den? I don't know what you're talking about. Show Den. Okay. Are you ready for this, guys? 3, 2, 1. Are you happy now? Torturing me the entire stream, and now you wanted that as well. Are you happy? I hope you're happy. What do you think of the color? Is the color good? I think the color's good. It's quite a low light. I like low light. Low light is good. Low light is W. Let me just turn the brightness down off this one under here. Yeah. Perfect. Come on, guys. Right, back to watching paint dry. This is interesting. You have to turn your head to the side. Okay. We can't see like that. You need to turn sideways. Oh, sorry. Yeah, what do you think of this headset then? W headset then. I want to see what it looks like. We'll do it again in about 30 minutes. Don't worry. Yeah, W. That is W. That was a W headset then. Right. Anyways. Lava lamp on or off? Let me know. Let me know. What is that song? I don't even know what that song is. Wait. Okay. Lava lamp is going Three, 2, 1. On. I don't even know if you can see that. Did you know someone died because of lava lamp? Wait, what do you mean? So how does someone die because of a lava lamp? How does someone actually die from a lava lamp? That's crazy. I'm sorry, but if they somehow manage to find a way to do that, then that's crazy. That's just crazy. It's like one of the most harmless things, unless you drink it. But then you have to be very silly. If you drink it, then yeah. Otherwise, I'm confused how someone would actually die from a lava lamp. Like, bro, what? Bro's doing anything just to not watch that paint. No, I'm watching the paint. See? My eyes are concentrated. They're sealed. They're glued to the screen. And I'm watching the paint dry. And giving my genuine reaction to this paint drying. It's a magnificent and glorious scene. Got some nice sound effects. It's actually really calming. I might actually fall asleep. This is a beautifully calming lava lamp. I mean, paint. He put it on a stove. Well, then he's stupid. Sorry. He died from a lava lamp because he put it on a stove. But then he's stupid. That's like putting metal in a microwave. What do you expect to happen? Like, bro. Idiot. Absolute idiot. What's next? Put a fork in a microwave and then be shocked that it blew up. Simon, can you watch stuff if there's no music in it, or can it still be copyright? I'm just not gonna. Oh god. Ow. Okay, brain rot. What should I say this time, Infamous? What should I say this time? I can almost guess what you're gonna say. You're gonna say this word over and over again for a minute. That's what you're gonna say. Yeah, I'm calling it. You should say for a minute. That's what he's gonna tell me to do. Do those words with 67 hand move. What words? What, the ones that G2 sent? The ones that G2 sent? What the hell? Oh my god. What even are those? Okay, I will do it when the timer hits 17. So in 45 seconds I'll do it. Let me just try and memorize these words. What the hell? What even am I? What even is this? What the hell? Bro, these are such random words. Brainlock characters. They're made up. Okay, ready? Tong 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 sahur. Ballerina cappuccina. Chimpanzini banani. Bombardiro crocodilo. Meow. Asino. Larry Larry. Giraffa celestia. Focamelo. Bonka ambaluba. Bonka ambalabu. Papa. Chalalero chalala. Bombini Justini. Oh, we have to do it again. Tong 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 sahur. Ballerino cappuccino. Chimpanzini banani. Bombardiro crocodilo. Meow, Alcino, Liri, Larry, Giraffa, Celestia, Focamelo, Bonka, Balabu, Papa, Tralalero, Tralala, Bombombini, Giussini. Okay, there you go, done. What? It's so made up. These words sound so made up and AI generated that it's terrible. It's just terrible. What is this random rubbish that you guys come up with? Absolute random rubbish. I bet I said half of it incorrectly as well. Let's go. Bro, what? Okay. Right, back to watching paint dry. We've got 42 minutes left of the stream, guys. We're getting there. We're so close. So, paint drying. Interesting stuff. Prime content. Best content in the entirety of YouTube. You've got some drops there that have moved a little bit, but not too much. If you look at the start of the stream, they've moved at a decreasing rate. That's it, okay. Oh, it's Italian brain rot. Okay, fair enough. Well, not fair enough. It's absolute garbage, but you know. Fair enough, I guess. As fair enough as I could give you. Which is not a lot, really. You should gamble all, by the way. You should gamble all of your snakes. Risk it for the biscuit. Might as well. Why not? I want to see you gambling those snakes. Okay? I want to see you do that with the snakes. Also, let me see what the bank looks like. We continue watching paint dry. Okay, yeah, you would be safe if you gambled all. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah, do it. 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 He's not gonna do it. He's the worst. He doesn't want to gamble all. He doesn't want to lose his 40 million snakes. Imagine. Blackjack. Ooh. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Hey, back. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the stream back. My name is subbrn. Nice to meet you. Subbrn. Bet I can make you sound like an owl. Yeah, sure. No, I'm not saying that, G2. I'm not saying it. Infamous. Do Infamous. Gamble all of your snakes. Gamble all of your snakes. You have 40 million sat in the bank. Gamble all right now. Okay, I want to see you gamble all your snakes right now. You got 40 million snakes. They won't be missed. Gamble all of them. Every single snake. Every last snake. Gamble it. Get rid of it. Clear your inventory. Hell no. But if you win, you'll have like 80 million. That's what I'm saying. What do you get if you do? Well, if you win, you get 80 million. You'd have double that. Like, if you lose, then you lose. You know? Simple stuff, really. Simple science. It just makes sense when you think about it. Pretty basic. Oh, you want something from me? How about this? How about this? If you gamble all of your snakes, every last one, and you lose, so if you win, you don't get it, but if you lose, then I will I don't know what I'll do, to be honest. I actually don't know. I will stay brain rot for the rest of the stream. So for the entire rest of this stream, I will only speak in brain rot. Okay? I'll just say a bunch of brain rot, whatever you want me to say, anything brain rot that you want me to say, I'll say for the rest of the stream. So that's like 38 minutes. Yep. And I will yeah, I don't know. That's like 4 million rig coins. That's quite a lot. I mean, you've only got like 4 million. There, see? You've got 4 million rig coins. Yeah. And you would lose 4 million rig coins, you know what I mean? Like, that's you can redeem for 4 million rig coins right now anyways. So either way, you're not getting ripped off. Win-win. It's just a win-win when you think about it. And if you win, you get 80 million snakes. So you're getting double that amount. That's worth it. Simple maths, really. Basic maths. If I lose, I will I don't know. I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything. I don't know. If you have any ideas, let me know. If you have any ideas, let me know. No. It's gotta be all. It's gotta be all. All of it. Just think of something that you want to see me do, and we'll add that to the list. Okay? So that's two things. Help me. Nothing? Damn. Okay, fair enough. Okay, I can't think of anything. back to watching paint dry. This wall is very white. It's very drippy. It's got better drip than I do, that's for sure. It's got so much drip that it makes me look like I don't have drip. But I have drip, so that's how impressive this wall is. It's so drippy. And it looks just like my wall. Just painted worse. Spoonful of cinnamon. I ain't doing that. No chance. I'll drink the fluid from my water lamp. Lava lamp. I'll drink the fluid from my lava lamp. No, I'm joking, because that will actually kill me. That would actually kill me. That's just stupid. I wouldn't do that. No chance. That genuinely would. That would actually put me in hospital, if not kill me. Don't know. No, I wouldn't do that. No. Bad boy. How about I yeah. I still can't think of anything. There isn't really anything in my room that would be interesting to use. I have a Tesla coil. I mean, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, I have a Tesla coil, guys. Crazy. That's about it. That's all I can think of. Something with my Tesla coil, I don't know. No. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something that would be pretty funny. Something goofy. To improve the quality of the stream. If he loses, you try and put all those jackets and coats on at the same time. What jackets? Oh, those jackets and coats. Oh, huh. Well, let's see what Infamous says. Let's see what Infamous says. BRB. He's calculating something. Nice. Let's see what Infamous says. BRB. Typical. Those jackets and those coats. Those jackets and those coats. All on that coat hanger. That's like 15 jackets. I think. Maybe less. I don't know. Maybe more. Maybe more, actually. That's quite a few jackets, to be honest. What, and then I have to wear them for the rest of the stream? Are you mad? Damn, you're crazy. What do you say, Infamous? Other than BRB? I'm not tired. I'm just taking a short nap. Joking. Joking, guys. Joking. But just put them all on at once. What, I don't have to wear them for the rest of the stream? What? Damn. That's just boring. Prime content. I love watching paint dry. I bet this is going to be a YouTube featured live stream, and YouTube is probably just thinking right now, why the hell are we featuring this? This stream is so, like, random. Why are we featuring this? Oh well. They're probably so confused right now. I'm not yawning. I'm not tired. I'm just expressing my excitement for this wall of paint that we've been watching for an hour and a half. Prime content, very interesting. You should definitely subscribe. This is worth watching. Very much worth watching. It's just too good. This content's so good that I'm yawning over it, but not tired. Not in a tired way. Just in a, you know, normal yawn way. Anyways, Why? Wait. Where did the hairs come from? Bro, what? Where did those hairs come from? Ew. Bro, ew. There's hairs all over the paint. It's just ruining the quality of the paint. Typical. No one's here? That's a lie. There's 3 people here. 4 people here. I stand corrected. But don't say there's no people here when there's 4 people here. And they're enjoying this very enjoyable experience that is watching paint dry. And me giving my genuine, honest reaction to this blob of paint that's been splattered all over this wall in a very disgusting looking manner. Like, it just looks ugly. My paint would look better than this on the wall, not gonna lie. I bet if I put my paint on this wall, I bet it would look much better than that one. Especially if I was the one that did it. Like, if I just grabbed a brush and just splashed my paint all over this wall, I bet you it would look 10 times better than that. Because I'm obviously an artist, to be honest. Streamlabs isn't a viewer, technically, it's a bot. Who requested this game? I did. And I'm not regretting it. Not regretting it. Worth it. We're an hour and a half into the 2-hour stream. We got half an hour left of the stream, guys. Half an hour left of me watching paint dry with you guys watching me watching paint dry, which is just, bam, mind-blowing. It's like Gogglebox type stuff, but with paint drying included. So you just couldn't ask for more prime content, really. Prime content. Like, what a game this is. Watching paint dry. This is game. This is Riz. I'm not gonna lie, this is Riz. Wait. No one redeemed Brain. What am I on about? Stream Elements is also a bot, by the way. Just saying. I'm not yawning. This is prime content. This is really good. You're gonna go? Damn, bro. That's crazy. Bye, G2. Have a good one. Let's see if you're... Wait. Let's see if you're in the top hours. Let's see how close you are to being number 1. To overtaking Infamous King. You are 22 hours, 32. You're only 10 hours off. You're pretty close. You're pretty close to Sharky. I don't give up. I'm a man. Damn, same, bro. I'm a man that watches paint dry for 2 hours straight. Because I'm a real man. Real men can sit here and watch paint dry for 2 hours straight and not get bored. And they would enjoy themselves whilst doing it. And I am a real man, so I'm going to enjoy myself watching paint dry for your sakes. For your entertainment sakes. This is very entertaining. I must admit, I've never had this much fun in my life. Watching paint dry has given me a whole new outlook on life itself. And I must say, it's really changed me as a person. No, I'm joking. Prime content, though. So we just got to sit here for how long? 2 hours. We're 1 hour and 33 minutes into the stream. So only 27 more minutes. Prime content. Watching paint dry for 2 hours straight. Oh my god, this content is so good. Bro, I just love it. I love watching paint dry. Paint drying is so good, so fun. We love to watch it, even if we have no fun. Watching paint dry, we love to do it. Watching paint dry, you know you can do it. Paint dry. We're watching it dry. We're watching paint dry. We're watching it dry. We're giving reactions tonight. Watching paint dry. 2 hours video, 2 hours stream, y'all. We're watching paint dry. Paint is dry. The dry paint is drying. Paint is dry. We got it. This paint is probably dry. I think it's dry. It took 2 hours and 58 minutes, but it's dry. Paint. Splash your paint. Watch it dry for 2 hours, mate. Paint. Watch that paint. It's gonna dry. Yeah, mate. Genuinely, what is this stream? Basically, we're sat here for 2 hours straight watching paint dry for your entertainment. You're welcome. Help me. This would be an insane movie for tonight's movie night. Yeah, it would be. Just replay me watching paint dry. Why am I recording the stream? Wait, what I didn't realize I was recording. I'm gonna have a 2-hour recording of me watching paint dry. That's crazy. Should edit that into a video for everyone to watch, or just upload it straight from the can, you know? And then let everyone just sit there and watch me watch paint dry for 2 hours, expecting something else to happen. That would be so funny. Prime content. You're singing while looking at paint. Yeah, it's to make it interesting. Prime content. It's a very interesting stream. There's a lot going on here, a lot happening here. Watching paint dry is very, very interesting, I must admit. It's probably better than playing Rocket League for 5 hours straight, I think. Hello back, I'm Subbrn, nice to meet you. Best stream ever? I know, Nathan, it's the best stream ever. And you know what makes it even better? Unfortunately, you can redeem sound effects, and you can redeem brain rot, which means I have to say brain rot words for 60 seconds straight, which is very annoying. But it makes it more interesting. What a save. After I'm gonna watch 2-hour video of paint dry. Yeah, you do that. You do that. Ben, why are you bored, bro? This is prime content. This is peak content. You can't be bored when you're watching me watch paint dry for the sakes of you watching me watch paint dry. There's nothing more interesting than watching me watch paint dry for the sakes of you watching me watching paint dry. Because at that point, you're just watching me watching paint dry, and that's just more interesting than watching me watching a DVD bounce off the corners. Like, it's just that good. You know what I'm saying? It's just peak content. It's just so fascinating. I mean, there's something so fascinating about watching paint dry. Like, and you've got the hairs on the wall for no particular reason. I don't know where they came from. Someone's cat walked into the scene or something. But they've got little, like, hairs there. They've got little hairs on the blob of paint for some reason. I don't know why that is. Strange stuff, that is. Really weird. Really weird why they've got a hair on the wall when no one's been near it. They probably cut that out of the video or something. That's crazy, Molf. That's crazy. You're bored of Ben being bored, so Ben stopped being bored. Exactly! That's good logic. That's good logic. Hello, back. I'm Subbrn. Nice to meet you. Right. Oh yeah, as I was saying earlier, this guy has done a poor job of painting his wall. Like, bro, I hope he wasn't paid for this. Like, look at that. Bro just went zip zip zip. Yeah, it was done. Like, bro, that's not how you paint a wall properly. To paint a wall properly, there's 3 steps. 3 steps to painting a wall properly, effectively, and beautifully. Are you ready? So, step 1, get a paint bucket and a paintbrush. Step 2, you dip the paint in the... Wait, you dip the paintbrush in the paint, not the other way around. Step 3, you drag the paintbrush over the wall, slowly down, and then dip it in the paint again, and then slowly down, dip it in the paint again, slowly down, in the paint again, slowly down, and then you got a beautifully painted, perfect, gorgeous looking wall. You can't go wrong. And then afterwards, you just take the brush and you just go up and down across all of it, and, you know, make sure it's all like flat, like not like this guy's done, and beautiful. It just looks beautiful. Worth it. Yeah, he got paid in 100 cans of more paint. Imagine. Why that look crazy? Is that worth it? Some of your hand moves too dirty for me for some reason. How's that dirty? Looks dirty. Bro, what? Okay. I don't know what you're seeing, but fair enough, I guess. But anyways, as I was saying, paint drying is hella interesting. Hello, Dowd. Welcome. Hello, Dowd. Bro, I can tell by the emoji that he's posted. He's probably thinking, this can't be right. Are you sure this is what the stream is? There's gotta be something else to it, right? Surely. You're surely not just sat here for 2 hours straight watching paint dry with viewers, right? No, There's gotta be something more to. No, that's it, bro. That's what the stream is today. Today's stream is us. No Rocket League, nothing like that. No. Today's stream is just us, sat here, you guys watching me, watching paint dry, me hopefully not going insane whilst doing it, and giving you guys my genuine, honest reactions about me watching paint dry. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, that's so true, Mom. This live stream has 73 views somehow. I don't know how. I expected it to have 7. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how it's got 70. That just makes no sense. We're literally just sat here watching paint dry. Who would actually sit here and watch this? I mean, prime content. Prime content. You should sit here and watch this. And like the stream, obviously, because it's prime content. In fact, I'm going to do the same thing. Hey, are you ready? Ready? I'm going to watch myself. Wait. This is, oh my god. This is prime content, what I'm about to do. Are you ready for this? This right here, what you're about to witness, is prime content. Like, the best content. As I was saying, this is the prime content. This is the best content you're ever going to see on my channel. Are you ready? Bro, that AFK 15 seconds was so perfectly timed. I love it. Alright, anyways. So, we got myself. Myself on my phone. And I'm... See? Wait. My phone is being a pain. Okay. I'm going to watch. Ow! Me. Wait. I need to get it to good quality. Hang on. 1080p 60. Let's go. So, yep. See this, guys? See this? See this on here? Right here? You see this? Yep. I'm going to watch myself. See? I'm watching myself watching paint dry. So you are watching me watch myself watching paint dry, and that's just interesting, isn't it? Really, when you think about it, how that's really interesting, because sometimes if I glance up, I'm technically me watching paint dry sometimes, technically. So it's really interesting that it's an infinite loop of me watching myself watching paint dry. Or sometimes it's just me watching me, you know, and infinite. So basically you're watching me, watching myself, watching me, watch paint dry. That is just, I mean, I'm gonna put my phone right there. Hang on. I'll put my phone. Fudge. Cakes. Ice cream. Okay, I'm gonna watch myself watching paint dry. So I'm gonna look at my paint drying on the stream. There you go. I'm watching myself watching paint dry. This is trippy as hell, man. Bro, this is trippy. Yeah, bro, Zvenu. Have you not seen my face real, bro? Someone's face exists. Anything just to not watch the damn paint, bro. No, I'm technically still watching the paint. I'm watching. So wait. So I'm watching the paint on my phone screen instead of on my monitor screen. So I'm technically watching my stream, watching the paint dry on my screen. So I'm technically watching myself watching paint dry. Yeah, it's a mind boggler, really. I'm watching both the paint and myself. If you can see, like, I'm looking around there, so I'm watching myself and the paint. So I'm technically watching my reactions. At a 3-second delay, by the way. Watching my reactions on a 3-second delay. So I'm watching the paint dry. It's really interesting content. Yeah, what's up, Moth? Okay, I'm just gonna watch the paint. Yeah, that's probably a better idea. Let me just like the stream on my phone because I'm that sad. There you go. Stream is liked. You can see it there. Probably. I don't know. Right. And let's get back to watching the paint. We've got like 15 minutes or more of watching paint dry, and then the stream's ending, so. Black magic for real. I'm not gonna fall asleep either. Keep myself awake through physical torture. Because I'm watching paint dry and that's interesting stuff. Top tier content. And yeah, you voted for this, by the way. Enjoy. Top tier content. The best of the planet. You could not beat this even if you wanted to. Don't even try to beat this. It's just the content is so prime that you can't. You physically cannot beat it. Someone go bold. Close enough. That's the best I can do for you, buddy. So we're watching myself watching paint dry. No, sorry. I mean, now we're just watching paint dry for the sake of watching paint dry. Bro, this is this hair. This is peak hair. Not gonna lie, peak hair. McDonald's. This is the McDonald's hairline. And your screen got covered by a forehead. Like I said, guys, my forehead is so massive that you could literally fit an Apache helicopter on top of it. You know what else is massive? My shoes. Size 10.5. My shoes are massive. I think. I guess. I don't know. My shoes are pretty massive. Not gonna lie. Hey yo! Nah, bro, not that. Very thought I was gonna say something sus. Ban him. Imagine. Right, back to watching paint dry. Why does this kind of look like a dragon, by the way? You see this paint here? Imagine this is the nose where my cursor is right now. Look on the screen where my cursor is. Imagine this is the nose of the dragon. Up here-ish is where the eyes are. Yep. And then you go further back, you've got his horns here. You see these horns here? I'm outlining with my cursor. Those are the horns right there. And you go further back, look, and this is his long body. His tail goes all the way around like that. Long body. It's like a dragon. Literally is a dragon. Here's his wing. Look, there's his wing right there. So you see this little brush here, which just goes off like that. That shape there, that's his wings. There you go, the dragon's wings, like a paper dragon. There's his tail, his head. He's got a little like, I don't know, whatever these are supposed to be. But yeah, it kind of looks like a dragon if I'm being honest. What is this infamous king? Let me watch this. Watching paint dry clip. Huh? This is prime content. Like the best content. Okay, that's funny. I love that. That's funny. I love that. That's good content. That's prime. That is prime content. Infamous. That's prime. Prime content. I love it. It's very good. Good job. Good clip. A good clip. I like that clip. Why does it sound echoey though? Hang on. Prime content. What I'm about to do. Are you ready for this? This right here, what you're about to witness, is prime content. Like the best content. Bro, and I just stare at a wall for straight. What is that? Like 15 seconds? Insane. Insane. I actually might post that one. That is just so funny. Anyways, as I was saying, look at all chat. Without context, exactly. Without context, it's perfect without context. Bro, what is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro sent photos of my forehead. Oh wait, I forgot. That whole time, I forgot. Oh my god, I forgot that I had that. That I did that. This whole time I've been just wearing my headset without realizing it. Oh, oh, that's good. I like that. That's funny. No, I'm not changing my profile picture. Um, hang on. I'm just gonna send this live stream to someone that I know, because I'm sure they'll be very interested. Bro, I should just send this to my family. I actually should just send this live stream to my family. I bet they would be so interested in what I have to show for my live streams. They'd just be like, bro, what is this? Like, of all the things you could do with 2 hours of your time, you choose to sit here and watch paint dry for 2 hours. Yeah, actually, I will. I will do that, Mum. I will sit here for 2 hours straight and watch paint dry. Huh? How about that? Yeah. Yeah. What if I want to watch paint dry for 2 hours? Huh? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch paint. I'm gonna watch paint dry for 2 hours straight. That's just how we do it. We watch paint dry for 2 hours straight. It's just how we do. New gifts, bro. That's crazy. Man, this sound effect as well. Like the sound of like, what does this even sound like? There's like a low rumbling sound. This like video whatever thing, it has like a low rumbling sound. It sounds like fans or I don't know, just air. It just sounds like air. It's weird. I don't know. Like someone's got a loud refrigerator or something. That's what it sounds like. So what do you think of the video in all chat? What video? I don't know. It's just people looking at their feet. Oh, bro stole his shoe. Villa. Okay. Toyota. Bro's got Toyota shoes. Imagine. Imagine having Toyota slip-ons. That's crazy. Alright, anyways. Guys, we have the good part of more than 8 minutes left of the stream. I am so excited to finally put this wall behind us. See what I did there? This wall of paint. So excited to put this paint behind us. After this stream, I'm never doing a watching paint dry stream ever again. Just saying, this was a great waste of my time, but it wasn't a waste of my time. It was worth it because it's prime content, and we got some good content out of this really interesting stream. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, see, even Infamous found my joke funny. Totally. He really found my joke funny. Ha ha ha. More like 40 minutes left of stream because most of the stream you wasn't even looking at the flipping paint. I'm sorry that I was watching paint dry and I sometimes had the urge to look away from the screen because it's paint on a screen. I mean, it's been white paint just sat there on a screen at this point. It's not even moving anymore. It hasn't moved for like a solid 40 minutes. I deserve that. But like, bro, it hasn't moved for like 40 minutes. What do you expect me to do? Just keep staring at the paint on my and that's crazy. You do 2 hours straight of just staring at paint drying. And then come back to me and say that, you know, that it's not difficult. Do it. You stream yourself watching paint dry for 2 hours straight. Then come back and then tell me what you think. But like I said, this is prime interesting content. This is like highly informational for the generations that are to come. All of us can safely say to the next 5 generations of human beings that you should not watch paint dry for 2 hours straight because it's not worth it. It's not worth it. but watching paint dry, I mean, there's some interesting elements to it. You know? There's some interesting parts in this video. I would say it's overall a 6 out of 10 video. But this one's 10 hours, and we're not watching a 10 hour. We're only watching 2 hours, and we're almost done. We've got like 10 minutes left, something like that. And then boom. Then we don't have to watch paint dry ever again. Unless you guys really want me to do it again, and you beg me to do it again, then maybe I might. But otherwise, I'm not doing this again. Because this is just, yeah, like I said, not worth 2 hours of my time. Because this is just crazy. Random preset. Bro, what am I going to do with random... I have an idea, chat. Rate my random preset out of 10. As I speak brain rot for the next 60 seconds, thanks to the likes of Infamous King. My favorite person. Randomized preset change your underwear in front of the screen. Hey, yo! What the hell? Bro's so sus. 6.7 out of 10. Okay, Infamous. I'll do it for you. Are you ready? 60 seconds of brain rot starts in 40 seconds. Okay, in 40 seconds time, I'll start the brain rot for 60 seconds. Okay. This is the code that I used to go out on my 2.5 hour walk. It's really good. Subbing like 3 minutes until stream ends. Imagine. I know as well. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, we've come a long way without you, my friend. I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. Okay, right. 60 seconds of brain rot. It starts in 3 seconds. 2, 1. 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 Tong 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 sahur ballerina cappuccino chimpanzini bananini bombardillo crocodillo meow latino Larry Larry giraffe celestia Boca mello bonca ambalumbu Papa, Chalalero, Chalala, Bombombini, Giustini, 6 7 6 7 6 7 Riz Sigma Alpha, Riz 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7. Okay, there you go. There's your stupid brain rot for 60 seconds. Enjoy. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope score an own goal, bro. What are these redeems? These shouldn't be enabled, by the way. These should be disabled. I've only got 60 seconds left of the stream. I might cry for you, Moth. I might cry myself after saying all that brain rot. How am I going to score an own goal? Wait. Give me some time. Somehow I'll do it. Give me some time. Infamous King, I present to you my art project from 2022. Alright, I'm going to score this own goal. Are you ready for this? So we got Wait, I need something for the net. Guys, we got a bin as the net. Okay, ready? We're gonna score our own goal. Justin! Justin! Oh, this is Rocket League! Oh my god! There you go. I hope you enjoyed that. I don't know what that looked like on the stream. I don't know if you could even see that. But I scored an own goal. Let me just see. Let me see what it looked like. I'm watching myself on the stream. So there you go. I'm putting the bin on the floor. I'm putting the bin on the floor. And so you can't quite see it. Oh no, you can. Yeah, we scored the own goal. Let's go. We scored a goal. Own goal. AFK for 15 seconds, bro. What? Okay, that was interesting. Watching the replay about skipping. Imagine. Story time. Bro, the stream's already ended. What do you want? Bro, the stream's ended now. Okay, I'll do this one last thing, and then I'm ending the stream, okay? This was interesting. This paint was, how long did we actually even sit here and watch it for? I think half the time we spent watching it, and half the time we spent not watching it. But anyways, we've done AFK thing, okay? We did that. Random preset, we already did that. Story time. You stab back in and see someone staring at yourself. Okay, right. Story time. That's the last thing that we're gonna do. Anyone else redeems anything, it's getting rejected, okay? Right. Once upon a time, there was a... Once upon a time, there was a... anteater that lived in the Amazon. Stop! Once upon a time, there was an anteater that lived in the Amazon. It had no friends, like me, kinda, not really. And it loved eating ants because it's an anteater. So it would go into ant hills and stick its tongue down the hole in the ant hills and eat the ants. Very interesting. So it uses its tongue to eat these ants in the ant hills, sticking its tongue down the ant hill hole to eat the ants. And yeah, and the anteater became ginger somehow. And it just, yeah, in the Amazon rainforest, it somehow got hit by a car. Like this anteater that eats ants from ant hills, and it became ginger somehow. It somehow got hit by a car in the Amazon rainforest. Random, but yeah. And then it got ran down by a bus. I know, really weird. Why is there a bus in the Amazon rainforest? I don't know. I didn't make the story. Actually, I did. So yeah, it got hit by a bus, got hit by a car, and yeah, it was AFK for 15 seconds before it died. Poor anteater. And the ants that it ate, their friends came along and ate the anteater. Wow, that is like biggest plot twist ever. So the anteater got eaten by the ants that it ate. But it wasn't those ants because it was his friends. But yeah, anyways, crazy. Anteater getting eaten by ants became the ant-eaten. So yeah, that's that story. Very interesting ending. Lovely. The pain has barely moved, by the way, just to summarize the stream. It had a great start. Let's just quickly summarize. So it started off fine, and then it dripped really quick, and then it just took a long time to even move at the slightest rate. It's just, yeah. I don't know what. They cooked paint. Yeah, I don't have to do one last preset. No. I'm gonna end the stream now. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Let me just, go and drink some pills. Let me go eat some pills to restore my sanity, because I just lost half my sanity from the stream. So, like,